Hey, what's going on, guys? I just got done watching Season 7, Episode 6 of My Hero Academia. First of all, I'd like to say this is an absolute banger, and yeah, this is like the Avengers Endgame of anime, and it's kind of funny because it is a hero anime. Anyway, to start things off, I want to say there's going to be some spoilers in this video. I'm just going to kind of zoom because there's so much that happens. I just got to say, first of all, watch this. Watch this. Not my video. I do appreciate when you guys do watch my videos, but watch this anime. It's absolutely a banger. So, this episode, we get to go back to the past, and what it tells us is this big questions that we've had. Well, we only had really one. What was the plan that they planned for? We kind of saw, but it shows us more of the plan through and what happened. So, anyway, Oriyama and his parents were both in this situation where if they told the truth, that they would get blown up. And yeah, so they reintroduced a character. His name is Shinso, and he was previously a rival of Deku, and he was going to be coming in and joining the hero course. Anyway, what happened was is they kind of threw him underneath the bus and kind of made him into a fake traitor, basically meaning that we're all convinced that he was going to end up being the big traitor and he wasn't. So they brought him back now. Anyway, why is he important here? His quirk is able to brainwash people. What he does is he brainwashes Oriyama as well as his parents into believing lies that do become the truth. So now he's able to tell the truth, which is the lie, to All for One, which now doesn't activate the blow up quirk. Someone in description may, or not description, comment section may be able to tell you that in more depth and more understanding. I'm kind of a dumb dumb, so yeah, no big brain here. Moving on from that, we get to understand how did they teleport there? Who brought all the heroes? No other than our boy Nito. He has the quirk that lets him copy other quirks, and he picks up that quirk that lets him teleport in. Oboru is the man, the myth, the legend that gave him that quirk, and now we really are balling this episode. So, from here, we get to the fight. Well, it wasn't a fight. That's the sad part of this episode. Instead of a fight, you know what we get? We get them building a house around him. So, out of nowhere, boom, a giant house surrounds him. Basically, they cube him up. You got Toya, who's able to just break anything. Shigaraki, that can break anything. All for One, that has every power in the universe, basically, as well. And they break out. What happens? Uno reverse card. The hero of this episode is no other than Nito. Nito gets them all to go into these teleporters, and with these teleporters, they have our different teams work together. They separate every villain. All for One's like, that's pretty smart, but that's not enough. And Deku's team is Shoto, Bakugo, and himself. So what happens is pretty fricked up and messed up. Deku gets grabbed, he gets taken to a teleporter where he's not supposed to be, and we'll come back to that. We go now to Shigaraki, and he's in this dome. The name of this dome is crazy. I don't remember the actual name of it. I didn't really take notes of it. It's like his graveyard. It's like the Grave Dome or something like that. The Death Dome. I don't know, but they built this just for Shigaraki to take him down. Best Genius is here. Rabbit Chick, I don't remember her hero name. I'm sorry, but that power is just, you know what I mean? She's a top hero, but dude, that power is kind of lame. I believe Endeavor's also there. No, I could have been wrong. Uh, yeah, and of course other people are there powering it up. You have the chick that can make things part of their class. She's there as well, and she's working down below. And why am I telling you this? You got Shock Dude as well. And that's because this entire trap slash base, it's not even a base, I don't even know what to call it. It's just a human trap. It's what you would call a giant bear trap, except I don't know what's worse than a bear trap. but he cannot get out. He goes around. There's just this like light trap. There's barbs that Bestrinus is using, and it's shocking the crap out of him. And they're just trying to wear him down and kill him. Uh, Another one of the big things, more or less, is that he also can't use his decay due to the ground coming up and just flying up, because that's another trap that they've set up, is that the ground is so separated that he can't decay everything all at once. They have high ground areas, and it's just about to go crazy. So this has obviously been really sick that they planned this, and it's just gonna go off. But we go 180 mode, and this is where it gets freaking stupid. Shigaraki quirk is getting deactivated by Erasure, as well as you have Mr. Copy himself, Nito, there, and he's stopping him. It doesn't stop long. All at once, he gets this giant fist. It's an all-for-one power that we've seen before, and he nails Rabbit Chick as she goes down for a crazy, crazy kick. And it doesn't connect, it doesn't even go nowhere near him, and she gets squashed like a freaking bug. Bloody mess. Pretty sure she's dead or gravely injured. For sure, probably dead because she's already been injured once. So, my hero, you've grown up quite a bit, haven't you? You finally did something like this. And it's very mature. You don't need death for depth. There we go. Anyway, moving past that, I just want to say, dang, man. Dang. We go back to Deku. Who brought Deku in? Who reeled him in? He's somewhere where he shouldn't be. He's with his lover, his little lover. So, no other than Toga, because of course she matches up with Toga the best. And yeah, I don't understand why they went with the Toga fight first, but it wouldn't be fun if he went straight for the goods. We already had the Shigaraki fight, and this is gonna help him improve, I'm sure, just through battling another villain. And she still has her double upper sleeves, Toga does. So, yeah, I believe that Toga's probably gonna die. I do not read the manga. That's just my thoughts and guesstimation, or I don't know, hot take. That's my hot take of this episode. Go off this. I gotta say it's an 8.1 clean episode, but I already know episodes that are better gonna be here to come. And I guess to end it all off, I'll ask the question to you guys. Do you think that Toga has what it takes to live? Or do you think this squad is going to take her down and squash her like a bug? Just like Shigaraki did to that poor bunny rabbit. So, yeah, guys, I just want to say stay safe and peace.